Agion, you have another Come to Yours 2 replay. Whoops, bit of mouse trouble if you ever alt tabbed. So on the south side, as the USF and Soviet, we have Penetron 2000 and Agusto, Agusto Permambukano, I think. And so on the north side, as a dual austere, we have Derank company in 1984. You got immediate lock-in with the Austrupen doctrine. So we'll have the potent, very cost-effective Austrupen, and we will actually have a no tier 1 play from both of these guys. One guy's going to go for the MG42s, the other guy's going to go for Austrupen. In fact, these guys must have been queued up together. This guy didn't even get an MG42. He's going straight for Austrupen and allowing his teammate to build the infantry, while this guy's going to bring the MG42s. He will be going for a unit. He has Barbara off. He will go for another Pioneer squad. Is approaching another for manpower for the next MG42. This MG42 going very far forward. However, while in heavy cover, it's on the wrong side of the heavy cover. Won't be benefiting it all too much. These Austrupen will result in a very large map pressure gain. They will be very effective versus all allied factions, excluding, I would say, the least against the riflemen. You got a Maxim here. We'll have trouble versus suppressing down that squad, just barely covering it. Will force automatic pin. He could easily have walked away from that. Or crawled away, even with suppressed. He was at the edge of the circle. Oh, now just got a very late tier 1, I guess. Going for a mortar team. I think they spot the Maxims. There is a straight up Maxim spam. So I think once he realized it, I don't see any conscripts. I don't see any additional combat engineers. He must be going for Maxim spam. He's going to get some spam out, get a couple mortars out, or the indirect. Not exactly spam out, but eyeing for the indirect fire. You'll see these Pioneer squads will barely gather range, and will try to recover suppression. Could go and start walking forward, but he will reposition. If the Austrian would have not gone forward, he would have been out of suppression. Lying for a cutoff here, but we do got these riflemen rear echelon moving forward. There's nothing here to protect this flank. He needs perhaps eye for MG42 or Grenadier squad to protect over here. We got some very good hits by the mortar teams. Other mortar teams now moving forward. I would like to see some sort of suppression platform or aggression over here, because these units are going to go right forward. Very dangerous spot for them to be in if once securing it. G42 and Maxim will start duking it out, but there's two mortars here to support, though they're actually both of them facing that way. Somebody thought one was facing this way. Getting some very good hits there, very low in health. Probably need to eye for some medics sooner rather than later. He's a bit low on manpower. We got some nice suppression onto this one here. But we are going to see some assaulting riflemen, but there are trooping here to help to defend. Rear echelon here, riflemen here, eyeing for the wipe. They do not get on that on the MG42. They could actually move forward a little bit and try to get some shots off, but it's always a bit questionable where the base bunkers are. As you can see here, he would have moved forward right around here, even a little bit farther into the arc because of the line of sight. He could have got a kill there, but of course you never really pay attention where the position of these bunkers are. Sometimes they're very good, and sometimes they're very bad. We got a lieutenant out and a Browning now moving forward. The Brown, I would say that's actually a pretty bad option for the US player, mainly due to the fact that he's actually force firing this observation post down. It may have been a mistake. He maybe is thinking of attack moving to here and actually click on the structure. Will in fact destroy this observation post. But he does not need a Browning. His teammate already went for Maxim spam. No reason to get a Browning. If he would have gone for Pack Howie or AT gun or Stewart. Ooh, one of the red Pioneers did in fact go down. is a bit of a problem, but very minor problem. They're cheap. Hostile doctrine locked in, close air support. That actually may not be bad. Jaeger armor, elephant can be quite good on this map. And support armor doctrine. The carcass trucks, the oval bullets do not affect teammates. So I would just say this one or this one would be good. And then I just got a couple text messages. I'm not gonna bother working on my phone. Oh. Okay, 2 more text messages. I wonder if you can actually hear that because my noise gated program. And why am I getting a couple dozen text messages? By the way, these the lieutenant does of course have the Thompson and the Browning, doing a significant amount of damage. We'll force these guys back to very low health. Good idea to force them back earlier than later, especially when dealing with dual mortars, in order to keep your man float high. We do got a nice half track here, not for reinforcements for the Ostrupen, but we do got the flame mortar coming on out, which can be a very potent option versus these Maxim. Bit premature. The currently is still far from actually being built or being complete. So that is actually very 4 Maxim. Ooh, one just went down. This one went down. I think with mortars and flames will get purified. We do got the flames now being built, though there's a number of defense crew members here to do a significant amount of damage, actually. Nice dance around. We'll dance around his minimum of arc. He needs to start following this guy back to get some health. But getting some very good help. Oh, very bold, very bold. We'll not get the squad wipe on either dude. And for some reason I thought I heard knocking. Don't hear anymore. I think it just maybe rain. Almost got the wipe. We'll get the wipe on one of them. Could have almost get the wipe on these, but he's bullets away from death. I think just rain. It does look like a thunderstorm, or actually could be fireworks. It is the 3rd of July. The 4th of July is a very popular holiday for fireworks. The 4th of July, for those who are not in the United States, the 4th of July is the day where independence was declared from Great Britain back in colonial times. Ooh, running the AT mine. And Browning could get a squad wipe because they're in negative ground. So it is a very big holiday for the United States. It usually involves a lot of fireworks. So that's the brief origin of the 4th of July holiday. It's not religious based, it is country based for the United States. And knowing that I actually have a large audience in outside the United States, I think I have my audience is actually only 20 to 25% in the United States. So a brief explanation is warranted, to say the least. You got this bar unit. Looks like just one. Nope, it's dual bar. It is a dual bar squad. Heads grenadiers are superior, however, than dual bar if they're fully healed up and have manpower. Could see a bundle. We will see a bundle. Should see a retreat back now. Very nice dodge forward, so he can maintain the fire without while displacing away from the grenade. I'm half track of repairing up very close to Veteran C2, but again, Veteran C doesn't mean much for flames, but it does increase the mobility, which is quite important. Large number of Maxims now moving forward. One of the Grenade Warfares did in fact go down. Was it captured? Yes, we do have a captured Grenade Warfare team. One of the Maxim teams, no, that's the MG42 team. Not good. You got a bundle grenade. The model was throwing it, did get back, get killed. We do got a nice bundle grenade onto 2 Maxim theirs. We'll wipe out 5-man squad and not the. Did it even touch the 3-man squad? What? Because they're all far forward. I was just sort of surprised about that. Flame half-track will go down. Browning is a very potent anti-tank weapon, so it's great actually versus Austere since they have light vehicles. It's great versus them, not so much versus the OKW 222, but actually can recently fight the Puma 222. This player has the loss of MG42, loss of Mortar, loss of Pioneer Squad, a bit of a problem, though we can always reclaim this one. But Ostrupen are great for recruiting weapon teams because they're so damn cheap. You should go and just recruit them with them. Ostrupen can just make so much more effective with them. But then again, he doesn't need 4 MGs. These guys ran into an AT mine. You got a field drop. Very risky, but can pay off. He's going to send all the Pioneers here to secure up the fuel. He's at a 102. He has Battle Phase 2, so he can get the building. And with this field drop, he maybe have enough by the time that building gets completed for a Panzer IV. We'll secure up all of that field. He should just start retreating back now so he can start building a structure. Yes, he is. You can see up here. Over here, we do got tech up to tier 3. Don't see anything being on the build queue. A Su-76 wouldn't be a half bad option for an AT option. They don't have 84 designated AT, so an Su-76 would be actually good. We got a no tech, Captain Tech, but we do have a Major out. He should eye for Jackson. They need AT. The Sherman tank will come a bit too late for an AT if the opponents would have rushed for it. But looks like they're not rushing for it. We do got a Battle Phase 2 here. You got the tech structure here for Battle Phase. The Support Armored Corps. The Bar Riflemen will rip apart or off-strip no problem, but they're cheap enough to reinforce. You don't have to worry about all too much. And he could easily claim all these support weapons, but looks like they were claimed by the red person. Red player, not red person. Red person is a slang name for Native Americans. But I would have said he could have easily secured that up. It would have been much better if he would have secured that up with Ostrupen, just because they're so damn cheap. So this red player has a bit starved from manpower. This guy had the manpower float to help support Ostrupen, a very cheap unit. We got a nice flank here with the Bar Riflemen. I hear a T-34-76. I didn't even see that structure being built. Yeah, it was right in front of me. I didn't see it. T-34-76 is now out on the field. I would say an Su-85 would have been a bit better option. And they need AT. This Panzer IV will steamroll this composition. It has nothing on the T-34-76. It pretty much has nothing on it. While it can fight, not to great effect, however. He's approaching the field for another one, so he could go for a second one. He could have got production for T-34-85s. No. Why? No, there's too much munition draw on this one. And all this Maxim fire. Jeez. Okay, and the anti-infantry tactics. This one wouldn't be half bad. KV-8's great for anti-infantry, but he invested the SU into the T-34, so no, he needs Su-85. He can't make use of that. Incendiary wouldn't be half bad. And no even point going for this one. He already got T-34-76. He already has no conscripts. So I would say his best option is the anti-infantry. Very good hit there. The mount's almost complete also. Missed some rifle grenade here, but he is going to get suppressed by this Maxim. Along with this Maxim. These are Soviet weapons, not German weapons! Stop having so many of them! This one could be reclaimed. Ooh, we'll find that AT mine. They must have been grouping a squad of 4, so that's a very nice shot there, whether it be intentional or not. We'll clean up the AT mine without him running over it. Another T-34-76 coming out now. There's also a Sherman tank. Sherman tank is equipped with HE. He knows it's a Panzer IV. Maybe not ideal then. Panzer IV is going to engage. We do got still HE rounds equipped, so this Panzer IV will have a good time. Number of max. All of these are. Well, that's an MG42. Never mind. Wrong target. There is bazooka, so there is some light AT. Rear echelons are great for carrying bazookas. There is an AT mine there. It could detonate either way. This tank is very close to it. AP rounds have been equipped to. Another miss. T-34-76 eyeing for and push forward. There is bazooka shots. We do got some Panzerfaust available. He did build T1 for it, but do got a supporting pack. This T-34-76 is not going to engage. He's using... No, that wasn't incendiary rounds. I could have sworn those incendiary rounds. He's stupid using incendiary rounds. Air artillery will try to force back this unit, but it's very random what it will be flicked with. Another pack forward, so we do got dual pack forward. This guy's getting a lot of weapon teams. This player's got a lot of Osttroopen. He could have easily forwarded more weapon teams with his captured Osttroopen weapons. But either way, it's what is done is done. T-34-76 move forward. We'll force back the Osttroopen. Is my microphone on? Yes, it is. For some reason, like, oh crap, did I make sure my microphone's on? So sometimes I sort of panic myself like that. I have done it before. In fact, I did cast not a replay, but a campaign mission to Ashen Singularity today, where I forgot to turn on my microphone, and it was a tough mission, and I had to start all over because I'm not going to half-ass it and just post a replay with, well, gameplay of not having any audio from my voice. Even though my audio on playing Ashen Singularity, the campaigns are quite minimum, I'm focused on the task on hand. I'm saying very small things, trying to explain what I'm doing. One reason why I don't really stream, I don't really know what to say when I'm streaming. Casting replay, I can tell you what's going on, what's happening. Also, I'm a bit more wide awake. Even though it's late at night, I usually fall asleep by this point. Ooh, very good hit there by the T-34-76. But since I don't drink much caffeine or energy drinks, one energy drink per month allows me to actually use it as a stimulant drug, unlike most people trying to use it as a actually tool to keep awake. You got this Panzer IV, it's almost fully repaired. You got the pack. Does have target weak point, has initiated, but of course it is a time target, not a point and click. We do got a number of HE rounds from the Sherman tank along some good hits. We do got a Panzerfaust, double Panzerfaust will in fact kill the T-34-76. We got a force fire here. Panzer IV not rolling on forward, but this nice fear propaganda will pin down these Osttroopen, denying the recapture of that unit. We got AP rounds now equipped onto the pack. We've got, I think there's another pack phased through there. Oh, actually, good thing for the Sherman tank. The Sherman tank would have gone down. May in fact still go down. But the bazooka shots will connect, but not until after the Sherman tank goes down. You got the dual pack here, and he's down to half health. Fire hit, kill. All the tanks except for this Calliope are now dead. We got another Panzer IV on the way. We do got enough fuel here from his own Panzer IV, but I don't see the Hex-Trucker. He's gone up to Battle Phase 3. He's going to eye... Yes, it's actually Battle Phase 3. He's been built over here. He may be eyeing for a Panther, maybe eyeing for a Brumbar. I would like a Brumbar. They took out all the tanks, and Brumbar can fight the tanks themselves. Very lame map. I want to see a Brumbar. If he goes for a Brumbar, he may want to go for also close air support. He has a bit of munitions stockpile up. He probably won't make use of the Elephant Tank Destroyer then. So perhaps the optimal option is Jaeger armor. Oh, no, I mean close air support. Though assault support doctrine does have 2 air support options also, so that is another possibility. And if he does go for either doctrine, I would like to see some munitions cast. Not the Opal Blitz. The Opal Blitz only affects yourself. Might as well give your teammates some munitions, even though he's Osttroopen. Who doesn't want a lot of railway artillery? These Vec 2 riflemen all probably win out for these grenadiers. Ooh, down the one member. He will retreat back in time. Yeah, they're currently moving away. He won't get a kill on them. There's a Panzer IV rebuild. Do got a KV-8. It was damaged engine. bounce on the frontal armor since it does have pretty good amount of armor. There's no 18 area. We did spawn 8 mine before, but it was right here. Rolls bounce after miss after bounce. Do still got the Bazooka. Apparently did get one penetrating hit. May in fact wipe the squad. So we got the 3 MGs. Will in fact wipe it out. Purple Cap is in favor of the allied players, and the tickets are in favor of allied players also. We got a large MG assault here, 2 MG42s along with a Maxim, which, surprising enough, that Maxim play enabled good KV8 play after losing so many. That's not a good thing. YP here, KV8 here. There's no AT. Where on earth is the AT? There is no AT. What are they doing? There's only a handful of mines, but that's it. There is no AT. Rolling miss after miss also. Will get an AT grenade off. Has enough damage to get into crit. Do got the 45mm equipped, but it has a very bad penetration rate. I think even the T70 has a better penetration rate. Look at a penetrating hit there. But should just reverse move his frontal armor for. Should save it enough. Use a number of good penetrating hits, but probably won't get the kill. You got some supporting Osh troop in here. There is no damage, so take 2 Panzerfaust, if not 3. The flamethrower being initiated. You try sticking around for actually another Panzerfaust. It may have been a good idea. You got this gun now moving forward. Maxims versus Maxims. We do got a nice frag launching, killing and destroying multiple Maxims just down to 1 man. Which probably the gun's destroyed himself. If it gets decrewed, probably will instantly get killed off. Panther here in prioritized fire. The M thanks to the recent patch. Now the MG42 can fire. Do got railway artillery being launched in. This all-shooting player has a lot of manpower. Though he does have decent composition, I would like to see him to build some caches. Munitions caches would be ideal. Railway starts coming in, beating a number of models there. Or maybe that was just retreating back and barely missing. And the last shot's coming down in. Did I just get the retreating squad? Nope, he's still there. Now, conscripts. Conscripts in this late game only good for reinforcing the elite infantry. That's pretty much it. Unvetted conscripts, anyways. Even these Ostroupen will way outclass them. Does that have veterancy too? May see a bundle. Yes, we will see a bundle grenade. We'll wipe that rounding squad, no problem. He's far from getting wiped. He has 2 members. Fear propaganda. Failing. We'll get a nice suppression. We'll force retreat there. Overall, triple cap in favor of the Axis players. They do have the Panther, the Panzer IV, but they do have a Jackson here. Oh, somebody just died. Panzer IV down. Ooh, not good. Oh, I died to dual AT gun. You do got a Panther. The Panther is a very potent option. Can fight the Jackson. Can fight. Well, as soon as Jackson doesn't kite and not the Panther doesn't run over AT mines. KV8 now moving forward in the MG42 teams. Backs over here. Got a chain death model onto the initial squad members. Will not get any burst off. Will probably get wiped.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Will get wiped actually at the last moment. He is approaching fuel. He could be saving for a Tiger. He could be saving up for another Panther. Either is a possibility at this point. More and more fuel drop coming in. It may be good to allow his red teammate to pick it up so he can get the Tiger out. Or a Brumbar. Aviator will run into the Panther. I'll strip an eyeing for the Panzerfaust, but most likely... Ooh, Telemine. Very nice. Well, a lot of manpower stored up. Could use put in some caches. It's a bit of a float. But he has a decent force out. You got Jackson getting a very nice side armor hit there. We'll get a nice counter shot there. Now he does have Blitz available. You got Stug. Stug's an interesting option. We got another Panzer IV here. Honestly, these supply drops, while they're good for instant, it's better to have a team-based play and drop all and build a cache. Barrage coming down onto this MG42. You also got fear propaganda, so one of these things will force the retreat. Actually, no, just causing a slow. Looks like Tiger is the option for the red austere player. We got these Panzer Grenadiers. We'll spot this Calliope. Calliope is actually going to eye for a crush. It is highly possible, especially this angle. We'll get a crush on one. The KV-8 doesn't really help either. We'll actually get crushes on two more of the models, and the flamethrower will kill off the last one. That's a bit foolish. We do got a bombing run coming on in. No, it's a strafing run. It is the loiter strafing run. Get pinned. We'll just slow down these units for a very long time. SU-85 out in the field, that is a very good AT option. I think it's about evened up. That, no, that must have been Panzer IV. I could have sworn that aircraft somehow managed to get the kill on that. All trooping inside a bunker. Of course, the Chorus have that access to build trenches. Can they build them? Or does it have to be other units? I can't look at the build queue. I think they can. Nice pin down here, allowing the Osttrooping to get some very good damage down along with the Panzer IV. By hitting these AT guns, we'll decrew one of them. Tiger Tank now out on the field. He has a decent amount of munitions also. He is probably approaching for the next fragmentation bomb, or you can go for another loiter. They're quite cheap. We got two nice hits here. And something is a little bit underutilized. You could always go for artillery officer and Panzerwerfer. You see some munitions into that. We'll get a kill on top of the... We'll detonate the mine there. We'll be dead shortly. Panzerfaust goes flying up the map. And we do got the Panther falling back, using Blitz to escape. We'll get out no problem, though he's still in radius. Fear propaganda is not effective versus vehicles. While it can actually force retreat on the AT guns, pretty much the only way to do that. You got a large number of riflemen here, but nothing here to defend. You got a Jackson here. Calliope could go in for a close range barrage, doing some damage that way, or just keep it for a mid range barrage. The AV-8 running forward, but ultimately doing nothing other than tanking up shots. Jackson now fully repaired. They need to get AT guns over here. There's two Zists lining up for some rear armor hits, hitting the Tiger Tank. Tiger Tank's about the poorest of all the options. We're saying quite a bit of hits. Jackson will be taking out the Panzer IV. The Panzer IV just a sneeze away from death. But these units will get killed off by the AP rounds. Panzer IV does in fact go down. Jackson has, well, the Tiger Tank has a saying, a huge amount of fire. Jackson's the one shot away from death. Of course, these were the Soviet ones. I was wondering why a railway is being sent on that side of the map, but. Jackson now moving forward. We could see another Panzer IV over here. He's got Panzer Werfer. Please tell me he's going to get the artillery officer. Please. Both of them have artillery officers. Both of them can call in artillery strikes again and again, but he's a bit low on munitions. Let's call him munitions drop, maybe preferred. Got close range Stug shots, but no pin to mount. Getting a nice hit there. Stug is now. We need to start retreating back. He needs to start angling around this way. Some hits, but there needs to be a supporting Tiger Tank. Tiger Tank has a bit of help. Open Blitz has been called in. He needs to start reverse moving. We'll get destroyed engine there. We'll not try to secure it up. We'll roll a point blank miss. How on earth do you roll a point blank miss? Even the scatter should compensate it, even if you roll a miss by accuracy. AT gun has been recruited, so you will have 2 AT guns again. As it were for line up a shot. Shame. No artillery officer. Or double taps. Your propaganda on these support weapons, but MG42 needs to be falling back anyway. The pack gun will be forced to retreat. Ooh, Jackson's now out, but the tickets are still counting in favor of the Axis players, coming their head only by a small margin. These are a lot of Maxims. We'll get a nice fragmentation bomb. We'll get a nice stun onto the Jackson as well. Jackson in range of the Panther is not a good spot for him. We'll get a nice shot there. Ooh, Calliope getting some very devastating hits. We'll lose the Panther and one of the engineer squads. Tiger Tank. The Tiger Tank went down somewhere actually. Here's the dead Tiger Tank. We didn't see it go down past by the Jacksons. One of the Jacksons does in fact go down. Rolling on forward. Jackson does have 2 shots available. Well, can receive 2 shots. And T-34 in a very optimal position, along with some AT as a thrown away Panther. Very foolishly thrown away. Though the tickets are still in favor of the Axis players, and now denying the double cap. But they do got these Vet 3 Osttroopen that could utilize this cover here. But somehow getting some very good hits when they're in open ground. Panzerwerfer getting chased upon. Is there any supporting AT? There is this Teller Mine. The Teller Mine may in fact save the unit. Will in fact save the unit. Now it's just a Panzerfaust away from death, I think. Nice target weak point there. We'll initiate the stun. He just needs to get this Osttroopen here for the Panzerfaust. And he hasn't microed it. Panzerfaust will not come through. Wait. These units can be suppressed and pinned inside of a trench with a rear propaganda? I did not know that. I didn't realize it can affect garrisons. Then again, you just can suppression. I think that applies a set amount. I'm not so sure how that exactly works. I did not know they can actually get suppressed and pinned like that for fear propaganda inside a garrison. Tiger Tank now moving on forward. The fear propaganda just breaks most of the standard walls in the game, such as retreating AT guns. We got this Veteran C3 unit eyeing for the AP rounds, but we'll get gunned down by the bar riflemen. Panzer Warfare Barrage coming onto the Maxims. It's a large miss. But no artillery officer for double taps. Shame. Shame. The coordinated fire also allows for additional range. So you don't have to worry about that too much. You can even use it for your mortar range. It will actually double the mortar barrage range so it can be used by coordinated barrage. Fuel drop coming in. You also got the Opal Blitz eyeing for the fuel. And plus 39, you can see the difference in income, granting this player additional 7 fuel per turn, or second, minute, I should say. While cash will just give additional 3, if I remember correctly. The Opal Blitz also, if placed on a regular point, it also grants more than either cash combined. So it's great for if you want to hog it for yourself. Of course, that's not exactly great team. We'll see an AT grenade here. No AT grenade, but the Jackson has caused enough health damage. Now we do see an AT grenade. Stug here will get overwhelmed. Will not get a kill, but the AT rifle grenades will actually finish him off, most likely. Jackson steals the kill. We got a suppression strafe knock coming on in. Tiger Tank is in range of the Jackson, so is the Jackson with the Tiger Tank. Jackson eyeing for a large sweep, but in order to dance around, you need to be much closer. Tiger Tank actually eyeing for the kill shot, just needs a bit of vision, such as that. We'll kill off the Opal Blitz. Wow, only down to 3 squads, but now the 10 points. They just need to hold on just long enough, and there's nothing to capture these points. 8, 7, 6, 5. Not exactly a countdown like in New Year's. Not 5 per second. We'll get 2 Panzerfaust off. We'll damage the engine. ATK can go ahead and secure, but we do got a very nice secure mode by the T-34 eyeing for the capture, but down to 1 point. It's maybe not enough. That's not enough. Not enough. This is Agion saying this is a very unique free play, and thank you for watching, and signing off.